All right, hi everyone. This is basically an introduction to Google Classroom. This video will hopefully help you figure out some of the key things that you need to know about Google Classroom, including where to find your assignments, how to know when they're due, when to turn in assignments and how to turn in assignments, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead to my Google Classroom page. So you can see, here's my Google Classroom page. This is where all of your classes will be listed. So you can see that I have several Google Classrooms here. So I'm going to go to one that I'm a student in, which happens to be Mr. Boyajian's World History class. So before I do that, if you see right here on the front, it says due today. That gives me basically a list of items that I know are going to be due for that class for that specific day. You can see that over here on the Keystone Algebra, there's an assignment that's due Monday by 9 a.m. So it tells you the date and the time. Okay. From here, I can open just my work in World History, which is great. So if I open this, it's going to go straight to this is my work, what's been assigned, what's missing, anything that I might have turned in. Also on this page is a link to my folder for my Google Drive. So this folder contains any work that I've done for World History Period 2 in Google Drive. Okay, so if I just want to click on the class, this will take me to Mr. Boyajian's main page, his stream page for World History. So all the classes look very similar to this. They all have a header. There's a Google Meet link for most of our classes. So like Mr. Boyajian's is right there. That's where you'll find all the Meet links for any teacher that chooses to use Google. Okay. So this is the stream. This is basically where announcements are, where your classwork will pop up. Again, you can see over here on the side, this is like your to-do list, your upcoming. Okay, I can see that this is a video. I can watch that video. I can also comment. And you can comment on each other's work as well. Up here at the top, stream, I want to go to classwork. So this is where all of my work is. There are a couple topics in here. So the WAC number 1. So this is where I could find that specific topic. I can go through any of these topics and click on them. So here's the get to know you. Meet the teachers, the 12 questions about you, the Google Forms. I can view this assignment. All right, so I've clicked on all the assignments. I've completed them. Now I'm going to mark done. Yes, I want to mark it as done. And it's turned in. Okay. From here, I can go back. To the World History page and go back to classwork. Okay, so suppose I wanted to do this assignment, the Chapter 1, Section 1 vocab note activity. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And I'm going to click on the PowerPoint, which is going to open up the PowerPoint for me. And I can click through here. Okay, now I have vocab terms. They're 2 points each. Okay, I've gone ahead and clicked out of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on the Google Docs. It's going to open up a new Google Doc for me. You can see it says my name at the top. It tells me what the assignment is. I can type right into this document once it loads. So suppose I've done this. I've typed in all my answers. Whatever my answers might be, so I've actually typed into my document. Now up here, you'll see there's a little button that says turn in next to the share button. I want to go ahead and click that. It's going to take me back to my Google Classroom page. It's got a Now it's going to ask me what activities I want to turn in. So it says right now I have 2 attachments will be submitted. I go ahead and click Turn In. Great, it's now turned in and submitted. So I realize, oh no, I forgot to do one of my vocab words. I can unsubmit. Fix everything that I wanted to do back in my Google Doc. And then turn it in again. You can also add a document if you wanted to. So if I wanted to add or create, maybe I wanted to add a file. So maybe I wanted to add a picture into, insert it. Now I've added that. When I turn that in, it will turn in that image along with any of other work that I've submitted as well. The people link at the top of the page is also really helpful. So I can see that here are my teachers, Mr. Boyajian and Ms. Minium are teachers on this account. If I have a question, I can always come to this page and email one of my teachers, or I can even send an email to one of my classmates. So suppose we needed to do a group project together and I needed to email some of my classmates, I could go ahead and email them directly from here. And that's a quick rundown of how Google Classroom works, and I hope that it was helpful for you. Have a great day.